poor, poverty, red states and people in red states who are using these programs okay with them being disbanded. Let me tell you, I grew up in Christian fundamentalism, Christian nationalism. I'm a part of their cult and I got out, but I have all this insider information. So the reason, first of all, that Republicans hate poor people, and I grew up in this, is because in Christianity and evangelicalism in these circles, you believe that everything you do is up to you. How much money you make is up to you. What kind of house you live in is up to you. They believe that there's no such thing as people having different advantages than others. And so part of this they use on their congregants to kind of make them content with where they're staying and make them believe like, oh, okay, well, it's up to you if you want to get richer, like it's up to you. It's your fault. So that way they don't have to do anything or pay for any programs. For example, let's talk about disabilities. So if I had a child who had autism, the Christians would blame the parent. And I heard this all the time about how autism and ADHD were just bad parenting and how they didn't exist before, and now they're just like wussy parents. I also heard that if you have autism, they'll blame the mom, like we see with Tylenol or vaccines. There's always a reason to blame someone for their circumstances, and that way they don't have to have empathy. They don't believe that they'll ever crash and burn and be broke. They don't believe that other people. They believe that they all will eventually become billionaires. Why they believe this, I'm honestly not so sure, but the Republican Party has kept them alive with this mythical promise that if they work hard enough and that they are in control, they will be billionaires. In fact, the day after the election, I remember a viral video came on TikTok of a girl literally living in a trailer, turning over to her partner and being like, we can buy a house now. Girl, you're in a trailer now, and that is your fault. That is on you. And you have different circumstances, but having a presidency, like you're not going to automatically get all of this money from Republicans. Basically, the other thing they want to do is gut all of the poor programs, gut all of the social programs, the welfare programs, and then they think that they're going to see that money back, and they believe the lies that billionaires are going to take care of them through trickle-down economics, and they've been brainwashed to vote against their best interests. I mean, what the Republicans have done is super smart and it's working for them. And people are not going to wake up because they have this mythical promise of a better life if they just work a little bit harder.